Geez, I tell you what, you're being well advised there, aren't you? Right, we'll move down to 21. Right, Billy Bell's entry there again, ladies and gentlemen. Here's an avatar again for you. Here's Christina, a filly this time for you, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, by the Ivory Sun there in Avatar and out of Amani's Destiny, and in this time out of a Elf Believe there, that Rangers Elf Believe, of course, going back through to Vet School Christine there on that bottom side. Right there, as you can see, they're rising 2-year-old. Stylish one there again for you. You've got that great breeding back through the bottom. Blue Moon Mystic, Rivoli Ray, Strumlow Victory, and of course the great Seven Ivory on top. Here we are there, buying a filly again for you, ladies and gentlemen. Your day in market, nice type there again. Tell you what, some power in that back end. What about 8? 8 or 10? 8, 8 or 6, 6 to go, 6 or 5, 5 to go, 5, 5 or 4, 4,000. I bet 3. I bet 3,000 bid up. I bet 3,000, not a bit 3 now. 3 bid, 3 offered. I bet 3,000, not a bit now. A lovely filly, got a great angle there. And I bet 3 bid. I bet 3 now. I bet 3,000, not a bit now. You got that wonderful performance there. Strumlow Victory, and I bet 4,000. I bet 4 bid up. I bet 4,000, not a bit now. 4,000 only. 4 bid up. I bet 4,000, not a bit now. Strumlow Victory, Rivoli Ray, Blue Moon Mystic. I tell you what, you're a big chance of something that'll chase a cow. I bet 4,000 not a bit now, 4,000 metre. I bet 4,000 not a bit now, 4,000 not a bit only, 4,000 metre. Have a lot of fun in the show ring too. And I bet 4 metre. I bet 4,000 not a bit, 4,000 metre. Now I tell you what, no secret, my instructions are to sell. 4,000 metre on the market, here to be sold. 4,000 not a bit now, 4 only, 4 metre. I bet 4 offered. I bet 4,000 not a bit now, 4,000 got, 4 metre. 4,000 not a bit, 4,000 now or never. I bet 4,000 in for a single. 4,000 not at a time once. 4,000 not a bit twice. 4,000 third and final. Quick, bid. Anyone else at 4,000 up? You've won 99. 4,000 gets it. Goes to Caleb Austin there. Stays at Stanhope. Stanthorpe, that one, was it? I know where that is. Goes to Stanthorpe. Wish you well. $4,000 buys. Right there, number 22. Tell you what, the half sister, the half sister to Wandara Impact there. Wyatt Young's doing a job on now. Got second in the incentives here last evening. Reserve champion Australian stock horse hack at the Nationals too. I tell you what, as you can see there, here's a really nice one there by that Doc's Cool Gun. Goes back through Doc's Bon Jovi and a bit of our Cool Gun there. And as you can see, Kirkby Stud Remedy. Here we are out of that Rigodonna there. Of course, that Remedy mare there. And I tell you what, she's producing, as you can see, the dam of that Wandara Impact doing a wonderful, wonderful job. Right there we are there. You've got a current progeny doing a wonderful job. Here's your chance to take this one back for the incentives. I thought again, one of your really picked fillies here this afternoon. Lot number 22, Your Day in Market. I thought you could have made close to 20. 20 to go. 20 or 18? 18 or 15? 15 to go. 15 or 10? I bid 4. I bid 4,000. God bless you. I bid 4,000 better. I bid 4,000 not a bit now. 4,000 only. 4 better. I bid 4,000 not a bit now. I bid 5,000. 5 better. I bid 5,000 not a bit now. I bid 6,000. 6 better. I bid 6,000 not a bit now. 6 only. 6 better. I bid 6,000 not a bit now. I bid 7. I bet 7,000, I bet 8,000, 8 bid, 8,000 got. I bet 8,000 bid up. I bet 8,000, not a bit 9,000, 9 bid up. I bet 9,000, not a bit now, 9,000 out Brad. I bet 9,000 bid. There's a standout filly there for mine. I bet 10 got. I bet 10 bid up. I bet 10 now, I bet 12,000, 12 bid up. I bet 12,000, not a bit now. I bet 12,000, not a bit only, 12 bid up. I bet 12,000, not a bit now. There's one of your really nice fillies here, ladies and gentlemen. And I bet 12 bid up. I bet 12,000, not a bit now, 12,000 only, 12 bid up. I bet 12,000, not a bit now. I bet 12,000 now, 12 bid up. I bet 12,000. You can look at her under saddle back here. I reckon you'll be at the top end of the line. And I bet 12,000 bid, 12 only, 12 bid up. I bet 12,000, not a bit now. I bet 12,000, not a bit 12 now, 14,000, 14 now, 16. Is that right? I bet 14,000, 14 here. I bet 14 now. Take the single to help you, Brad. I bet 14 again, you. I bet 14,000 bid up. I bet 14,000, not a bit now. Take a single if you like. I bet 14,000 bid up. 14,000, not a bit now. I bet 14,000 bid up. I bet 14,000, not a bit 14 now. 14 bid up. 14,000, not a bit now. 14,000 bid up. I bet 14, not a bit 14, not a bit 14,000 now. Singles on to dark. 14,000, not as down she goes. I bet 14,000 now. 14 bid up. I bet 14,000 now. Can I put her on the market? Here to be sold. 14,000 bid, thank you, madam. I bet 14,000 bid, singles if you like. I bet 14,000 bid. 14,000 not a cent. She goes once, twice, Third and final, 15,000. 15 metre. 15 now. Lovely filly there. 15,000 metre. I mean 15,000 now. 15,000 got. 15,000 now once. Twice. 15,000 third and final time. Quick. Ready. 16,000. I bet 16,000 metre. I bet 16,000 not a bit now. I bet 16 metre. Give you the same chance. 16,000 now. 16 metre. 16,000 not a bit once. Twice. 17,000. I bet 17,000 got. 17 metre. 17 got. 17 only. 17,000 once. 17,000 twice. 17,000 third and final. Beautiful filly. 17,000 quick. Bid. Want him. Gone. 17 buys. Nice filly there. 1, 2, 3. I tell you, you might have known the half. You might know a bit about that breed, do you? White Young, is it? Who for? I goes to Foster Taree Plains there. Goes to Tuncurry. Got a good judge, knows what the half goes like, I reckon. Right, thank you very much. Right, we go down the page here, ladies and gentlemen. Right, here we are. Here's a night in Vegas there for you, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, really typey fella here for you. Right, night in Vegas, bred in the purple, the real deal there, as you can see. Future sire, 9 impact sires and 5 impact mares in his immediate bloodlines. I tell you what there, as you can see there, goes back through, as you can see, Nashville Nightman by the Great Hazelwood Conman with that wonderful cross of Doc Spinifex, double cross of Elias Creek Cadet. You got Warrenboro Romeo, Dogwood Comet, Acres Destiny, Captain Jack, Abbey, all in one package. Here's your chance for a sire there, potentially, ladies and gentlemen, too. Great sires of influence, as I mentioned there in your notes. Goes back through on that bottom side, the 3/4 sister there to ID on the bottom side there, ladies. 3/4 blood sister to Impressive Destiny there, as you can see in that pedigree. Right, there we are, Bildiva, Captain Jack, as you can see, right through to that Nashville Nightman. Here's a potential sire there for mine. I won silly money. I thought of going quick, and I could have been 15 or 20,000 there. 15 to go. 15 to start him. 15 or 10. 10 to start him. 10 to sit him away. 10,000. 10 to go. 10 to start him. 10. Where's 8? 6. Where's 5? There's a lovely colt. 5,000 to go. 5 to start him. 5 to go. 5 to sit him alight. 5. 5 or 4. 4 to go. 4,000. Got. I mean 4 metre. I mean 4,000 not a bit now. 4,000 only. I mean 4,000 metre. I mean 4,000 now. I mean 4,000 metre. I mean 4,000, 4 metre. I mean 4,000 now. 4,000, 4,000 metre. I mean 4,000 not a bit now. I mean 4,000 not a bit now. 4,000 metre. I mean 4,000, 4,000, 4,000 metre. I mean 4,000 now. I mean 5,000, sorry. I mean 6,000 got. 6,000 metre. I mean 6,000 now. I'm at 8,000, 8 metre. I'm at 8,000 now, starting to look into him. I'm at 8,000 now, 8,000 metre. I'm at 8,000 now, I'm at 10,000, 10 on line. I'm at 10 metre. I'm at 10,000 metre. I'm at 12 and a half, 12 and a half metre. I'm at Frizzit. I'm at 12 and a half again, yeah. I'm at 12.5. I'm at 15,000, 15 metre. I'm at 15,000, not a bit now. I'm at 15,000, I love the quarter. I'm at 15,000 metre. I'm at 15,000, not a bit now. Mark holds the marble. I'm at 15,000 now with Mark Witherden. I'm at 15,000 now, 17.5. I'm at 17.5 now. Will have I got her? I'm at 17.5, 17.5 the metre. I'm at 20,000 up. I'm at 20 metre. I'm at 20,000. Take the quarters, Abe. I'm at 20,000 metre. I'm at 20,000 not a bit now. I'm at 20,000 not a bit only. 20 metre. 20 offered. I'm at 20,000 dollars. It's on the call in the barn. I'm at 20,000 metre. 2.5. I'm at 22.5. I'm at 22.5. Well done. I'm at 22,500 not a bit now. It's in Chinchilla. 25,000 taking quarters. 25,000 not a bit now. I'm at 25 metre. I'm at 25,000 not a bit now. 25,000 not a bit. I'm at 25 not a bit. 2 and 5 the metre. 25,000 now. Quarters on a bit like. 25,000 not a bit now. 25,000. I tell you what, ready to pop a saddle on his back. Tell him in Chinchilla, he's the real deal. Can I? 25,000, 25 metre. Yes. I'm at 7.5. Well done. 27.5. Bids in Chinchilla. Mark, you're out, my friend. 27.5. There's a potential sire. 30,000 got. I'm at 30,000 metre. I'm at 30,000. What do we start on? About 4? Yep. I'm at 30,000. I love this game. I'm at 30,000 metre. Gone on the auctions plus. I'm at 30,000 metre. 30,000. Staying a quarter two. I'm at 30,000 metre. I'm at 30,000. What do you reckon? I'm at 30,000. 30,000 metre there. 2.5. 32.5. 32.5. 32.5 bids in Chinchilla. 35,000. 35 metre. 35,000 not a bit now. 35,000. All the pedigree in there, as we said. Wonderful type though too. 35,000, 35 metre, 35,000 out of it now, 35,000 out of it now, 35 metre. On the market here to be sold to my instructions. 35,000 metre, 35,000 now once, 35,000 twice. All over and done at 35,000. Quick, bid, want him. He's gone, 35 buys. Well done. Which one, mate? Buyer number 7 gets him. Well, goes to Red Ground, Australian stock or stud there. Tell you what, goes to a good stable. Well done, mate. Goes down to the south. Right there. Right, there we go. Number 24. The night chant there, ladies and gentlemen. Corona stock horses there for you now. Tell you what, we could go to the races or we could come back to the stock horse nationals. You reckon they can do both? Yep. Campcraft race, I tell you, they used to do that in the picnic days. Here's a night example of Sun there, the night chant there, a colt there for you too. Tell you what, you want to put some thoroughbred back in your breeding. He's a big upstanding fella, they say, should reach up to 16 hands there for you. You go to the track, mum and dad are both car race winners. By the night exemplar there, the sire that made 450,000 at the English sales there and goes back to the Great Danehill, and on that bottom side out of a Zabeel mare there again, and out of a race winning and producing dam. The size of stakes placed as well. Tell you what, high percentage winners from progeny. Great disciplines, great attitude. I tell you what, the Danehills, they do bring a mind to them as well as the pace. And you've got a nice angle of back leg. Right there again, ladies and gentlemen. I reckon here's your outcross, here's your opportunity. Could be a young sire there for you. I tell you what, we could go to the races. Bringing back here as a 2-year-old first there. What do you reckon? Should have made 10 or 15? Where's 15 to go? 15 or 10? 10 to go, 10 to start him. 10,000. I tell you what, this breed had a great foundation, a thoroughbred. Here's a chance to roll it back in. Where's 10, 8, 6 or 5? 5 to go, 5 to start him. 5,000, 5 to go, 5 or 4. 4 to set him alight, 4,000, 4 to go, 4 to start him, 4,000, 4 to go, 4,000, 4,000, where's 3 to play? 3,000, 3 to start him wide, 3,000, 3,000 to go, 3 to start him, 3,000, better offer at 3, 3,000, 3 to get him alight, 3,000, 3 to go, 3 to start him, 3,000, can I see 3,000? I bet 3,000 got, I bet 3,000 better. I bet 3,000, not a bit 3, not a bit 3,000. I tell you what, he's got nice movement too, this fella. And I bet 3 bid, 3 only, 3 now, 3 offered. I bet 3,000, not a bit now, 3,000 bid up. I bet 3,000, not a bit only, 3,000 now. I bet 3,000 bid up. I bet 3,000, not a bit 3, not a bit 3,000 now. $3,000 right in front. I bet 3,000 bid up. 3,000, not a bit now. 3,000, not a bit only. I tell you what, a nice young colt there for you. And I bet 3,000 bid up. 3,000, not a bit now. 3,000 offered. 3,000 only. I bet 3,000 bid up. 3,000, not a bit 3, not a bit 3,000, not a bit now. I bet 3,000 now. Knock me down on the rush. I bet 3,000 better. 3,000 not a bit now. 3,000 not a bit 3 and down he goes once. 3,000 not a bit twice. Third and final time, 3,000. Quick. Want him. What do we think, sir? 3,000? Put him on the market. Well, there you go. A grand vendor. He's here to be sold. 3,000 better. 3,000 now. $3,000 once before we go. $3,000 once, twice. Want him. Done. 3 buys. 31. Thank you, madam. 31 to buyer. Goes to Gaynor Ericsson there. Goes to Gingelic. Goes south. Thank you very much. 25 will be your next one. The last of mine before I hand you over. Right, the Cox family this time. That's right. Got that vet certificate we mentioned there just on that near side, I reckon near side, offside. Near side front there, leg there. Just I mentioned it there again. Has been to Tannaville Vets there just to give you some guarantees that has got a superficial skin wound on the lateral aspect of the left forelimb, mid-cannon bone region. The scar tissue is superficial and doesn't involve any deeper structure. So there you go, just to give the absolute guarantee from our grand vendor there. Supports us at nearly everything we do. I tell you what, but again, here's a really good one there for you too. By the Rolex side there, of course, the son of the great Rolex, going back to Kirkby's Major. Out of a manpower dam there, as you can see yourself. You got Cecil Bruce, you go back through that pedigree. But here we are, stands on really nice bone, this fella, got a wonderful attitude, beautiful front, right there for him, make 8 or 10 and go. 8,000, 8,000, good yielding. 8, 7, 7, 6, or 5. 5 to go. Colt there for you there, ladies and gentlemen. 5 to start him. Heritage Stock Horse, ladies and gentlemen. 5, 5 or 4. 4 to go. 4 to Cinema Light. 4,000. Well, where's 3 in play? Won't come below. 3,000. 3 to go. Beautiful bone colt there for you, ladies and gentlemen. 3 to go. 3 to starting. 3,000. 3 to play. 3,000. 3 to go. 3,000. Better offer at 3. 3,000. Can I see 3 to go? 3,000. 3,000. Put a saddle on his back nearly tomorrow, I reckon. 3,000 to go. 3 to start him. 3,000. Better offer at 3. Can I see 3,000 anywhere? Quick. Want him. 3,000 to go. 3 to start him. Better offer at 3. 3,000. 3,000 to go. 3 to start him. $3,000. Quick. Want him. Right, well, I'm sorry, sir. We'll pop him on the side for now. We will try and do business with you later. Right now, my pleasure to hand over to our team to continue on.
Thank you, Mark. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The start of my run, I'll continue the good yielding colts there, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 26 into the ring there, ladies and gentlemen. And I think my senior has looked after me with the catalogue thing there, ladies and gentlemen. What a lovely style of brown colt there, ladies and gentlemen. By the Soda Justice sire, by the Romeo sire and Soda Justice. That's a young colt there, an upstanding big larrikin there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, isn't he a lovely big style of colt there, ladies and gentlemen? And going back to that vet school Carroll mare line down on the bottom side there, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 26 in the ring, a striking big brown colt there, ladies and gentlemen. May I suggest, on a lovely colt like him there, ladies and gentlemen, may I suggest 20,000. 20, 20, 18, 15, 12, 10, start me where you will. 10,000, anywhere, striking big brown colt there, ladies and gentlemen. 10, 4 I got, 4 on the call, I bid a bit of 4,000, I bid a bit of 4,000 on the call. 4,000, I bid a bit of 4,000, I bid a bit of 4,000 I have. 4,000, I bid a bit of 4,000, I bid a bit of 4,000, I bid a bit of 4,000. We all know what these justice sires are doing there, ladies and gentlemen. 4,000, 6,000 I did. Fixed 6,000 with Brad. 6,000, I bid a bit of 6,008 with Mark. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000 now. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000 I have with Mark. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000. Lot number 26 in the ring there, ladies and gentlemen. Umagali Soda. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000 I have. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, and I'll let you in for a little single, Bradley. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000 I have. Lovely big fronted horse, lovely kind eye on him, haven't he, ladies and gentlemen? 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000 here on site. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000 I have. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000, and singles are on, ladies and gentlemen. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000 I have. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000 I have. 9 online. I hold the bid in Mossvale, ladies and gentlemen. 9, I hold the bid online. 9, a bit of 9, a bit of 9, a bit of 9, a bit of 9 now. 9,000, the gallery gone. 9,000, a bit of 9,000, 9,000, a bit of 9,000, a bit of 9,000 I have. 9,000, a bit of 9,000. Hold the bid online in Mossvale. 9,000, a bit of 9,000, a bit of 9,000. Upstanding young stay in there, ladies and gentlemen. By Soda Justin out of that. Going back to that Hardigans Fantasy, which is out of that great vet school Carroll mare on the heritage stock horse on the bottom side. 9,000, a bit of 9,000, hold the bid online. 9,000, a bit of 9,000, a bit of 9,000, a bit of 9,000 I have. 9,000, a bit of 9,000, had his time. 9,000, a bit of 9,000, a bit of 9,000, say 10. 10,000, 9,000, I've got it, a bit of 9,000. First, second, third and final time at 9,000. We'll just stand him aside. There's 10,000 on the horse to book him up now. 10,000, 9,000 I hold the bid on in Mossvale online. We'll speak with them over the phone straight after the sale. 9,000 passed in to bid card number 63 in Mossvale there, ladies and gentlemen. Righto, moving to lot number 27. Next into the ring there, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 27. Another one of these good young colts there, ladies and gentlemen. The burnt black buckskin sire there, ladies and gentlemen. Going back to Malangany Pop gun on the top side by the sire in Addard's Iron Heart. He's a stunning young colt and inherited the sire's great nature there, ladies and gentlemen. Pleasure to do anything with this young stallion there, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't he a quiet-natured colt, handling the occasion very well? Hey, an upstanding young colt there, ladies and gentlemen. May I suggest, is there 12 to get me away? 12, 10, 10,000 anywhere, 10,000, 10,000, 8, 8,000 anywhere, 8, 6, 5, 5,000 anywhere, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000 or 4, 4,000 anywhere, 4,000. Well, I'll come right back to 3,000. We won't go any lower there, ladies and gentlemen. 3,000, a bit of 3,000 anywhere. 3,000, is there 3,000 anywhere? 3,000, a bit of 3,000. Hey, going back to Malangani, pop gun on the top side there, ladies and gentlemen, and got Freckaloak by the Nondi Yothi Yindi mare in Traza, out of the Nondi Yothi Yindi mare in Trazier, Doc's New Millennium there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, isn't he a quite young stallion there, ladies and gentlemen? 3,000 anywhere. 3,000 anywhere. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000. Can I see it? 3,000 anywhere. 3,000 anywhere, a bit of 3,000 anywhere, a bit of 3,000. 3,000 I got. 3,000, a bit of 3,000 I have. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000. Casual, smooth moving fella, isn't he? 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000 I have. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000 on the left. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000. Singles on from the get-go. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000 I have. 3,000, a bit of 3,000 and over you go. Had his time. 3,000, a bit of 3,000 and over you go. 3,000, a bit of 3,000 anywhere else. 3,000 and over he goes at 3,000. We'll just stand him aside there, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit more required there. Moving along to lot number 28. Lot number 28, the first of my geldings in the run there, ladies and gentlemen. Out of that Marshall Welsh stable there, ladies and gentlemen. We all know the polish they put on their horses. We've seen it in action here over the last few days by the Barona Hornet Siren, Glenlee, Riverley, Mytech. And out of that outstanding Acres mare in KPH, Miss My Acre. Of course, as we can see in the catalogue, that the mother of this young gelding, ladies and gentlemen, was champion-led mare at the Brisbane Royal there, ladies and gentlemen. A combination of genetics that'll excel in any show ring or camp draft arena there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, a lovely fronted horse and a beautiful moving young fella, isn't he there, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, a good young gelding there. Is there 10 to get me away? 10, 10, 10, 10 or 8? 8,000 anywhere, 8 or 6 or 5, 5,000, 4 I got, 4 a bit of 4,000, I wish you luck, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, lovely fronted horse, lovely moving horse, 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000 a bit, 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000 I have, 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, hey, a cheap horse, come back for the incentives there, ladies and gentlemen, 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000 I have, 4,000, a bit of 4,000, you try and breed them for that, 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000 I have, 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, show ring looks there, ladies and gentlemen, 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, 4,000, a bit of 4,000, champions, camp draft winners through the pedigree, pack full everywhere there, ladies and gentlemen. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, lovely rich colour there too, ladies and gentlemen. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, I have a bit of 4,000 I beard. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, lovely stylish young gelding here, ladies and gentlemen, getting under your guard. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000 I have. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000 I beard. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000. 4,000, he's looking for a rider. Where's Ross? He might jump on. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000. You got plenty of tricks in you, Brett. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000. I reckon you'd nearly get on him looking at his eye. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000 I have. 4,000, a bit of 4,000. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000 and had his time. 4,000, a bit of 4,000. What do we do, sir? 4,000, 4,000. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, had his time. 4,000, anyone else, ladies and gentlemen? Over he goes at 4,000. We'll just stand him aside there, ladies and gentlemen, just a little bit more required. Right on the next of these good geldings, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 29, Morse's Quincy. By the well-known siren conductor there, ladies and gentlemen. And out of the mare, Vernon's Cuette. Half-brother to successful show horse Morse's Trademark, who is an open camp draft of Morse's Q Baby there, ladies and gentlemen. Great temperamented young gelding there, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see when he walks around in the ring. Should mature to 15 hands. Morse's trademark won the Riverina Supreme Hack there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, a lovely young gelding there in the ring there, ladies and gentlemen, on today's market. May I suggest 8, 7 or 6? Start me where you will. 6, 3 I got. 3 a bit of 3,000 on the call, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000 a bid. 3,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, 5, a bit of 5. 5,000, a bit of 5,000, a bit of 5,000 a bid. 6 I have. 6 on the phone, a bit of 6, a bit of 6,000, a bit of 6,000. 6,000, a bit of lovely young gelding in the ring. 6,000, a bit of 6,000, a bit of 6,000. He'd saddle up lovely, wouldn't he? Lovely girth horse. 6,000, a bit of 6,000, a bit of 6,000, a bit of 6,000. Come back and win all the broad ribbons next year. 6,000 the phone, a bit of 6,000, a bit of 6,000 I have. 6,000, a bit of 6,000. Singles on from the get-go, ladies and gentlemen. 6,000, a bit of 6,000, a bit of 6,000, a bit of 6,000. 6,000, a bit of 6,000, a bit of 6,000 on the phone. 7 with Bradley. 7 a bid. 7 a bit of 7, a bit of 7, a bit of 7. 8,000 mark, fresh blood. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000. We know what the stables horses come back and do. 8,000, a bit of 8,000. Laura, Brad, you're both out. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000. Grand vendor on the market, ladies and gentlemen. 8,000, a bit of 8,000, a bit of 8,000 I have. 8,000, a bit of 8,000. 9. 9 on phone. 9 a bit of 9,000, a bit of 9,000, a bit of 9,000. The boss go to work. 10. 10 a bit of 10, a bit of 10,000, a bit of 10,000 to the left. 10,000, a bit of 10,000, a bit of 10,000 to the left, a bit of 10,000. 10,000, a bit of 10,000, a bit of 10,000 a bid. Bradley, Laura, you both out. 10,000, a bit of 10,000, a bit of 10,000 a bid. 10,000, a bit of 10,000. Camp draft, show, you can do it both. 10,000, a bit of 10,000, a bit of 10,000. Hold the bid on the left. 10,000, a bit of 10,000, a bit of 10,000, a bit of 10. 10,000, a bit of 10,000, 10,000 had his time. 10,000, a bit of 10,000, a bit of 10,000 first, second, third and final time. Hold the bid with Mark Witherden. 10,000 and over he goes at 10,000. He goes. Bid card number 51. Thanks, Morsey. Bought a lovely horse. Bid goes to bid card number 51, a great supporter of the nutrient. Great purchaser out of the nutrient system, Mr. Paul Lunn out of Lightning Ridge there, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Lunny. Righto, moving to lot number 30 there, ladies and gentlemen. On account of the hard-working man himself, Mr. Barry Moore out of Gunnedah District there, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 30 in the ring, Star Waltz, Harrison. By the resident sire of the stable there, ladies and gentlemen. We know what the Star Waltz Cool Justice horses are coming back and doing there, ladies and gentlemen. Pack full of breeding there. Even on the bottom side, going back to Brown, My Luke. Mare out of Star Waltz, Miss Matilda. His full sister, Star Waltz, Miss Liberty, has been successful at both royal and national level, winning the Supreme Working Horse in 2016. And we all know what his sire, Star Waltz Cool Justice, did in the show ring here on this very arena there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, lot number 30 in the ring, Star Waltz, Harrison there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, is there 8,000 to get me away? 8, 6, 5 or 4? 4,000? 3 I got. 3 a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000 I have. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000 a bid. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000. Lovely rain gelding in the ring there, ladies and gentlemen. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000 a bid. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000. Hey, try and breed them for that. Have a look at my vet bill. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000 a bid. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000 I have. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000. Hey, we all know what these stables horses come back and do. Lot number 30 in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Star Waltz Harrison. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000. Chase a cow, show all day. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000. 3,000, a bit of 3,000 will grow out into a lovely big horse too. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000 I have. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000 a bid. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000. Lovely young gelding out getting under your guard, ladies and gentlemen. 3,000, a bit of 3,000, a bit of 3,000 I have. 3,000, a bit of 3,000 and had his time. 4. Well done, Gracie. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000 to my right. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000, and still under it here, ladies and gentlemen. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000 a bid. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000. Got a lovely rein on him, travels around beautifully. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000 on Gracie's call on the right. 4,000, a bit of 4,000 a bid. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000. What do we think, sir? 4,000, a bit of 4,000 I have in the arena. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000 I have. 4,000 and had his time. Grand vendor says put him on the market. I'll work a bit harder. 4,000, a bit of 4,000, a bit of 4,000. Once more around the ring, ladies and gentlemen. 4,000, a bit of 4,000. Cheap ticket into the incentives, ladies and gentlemen. 4,000, a bit of 4,000 I have. 4,000, a bit of 4,000 round the ring one more time. Over he goes at $4,000. Anyone else? Over he goes at 4,000. He goes 4,000. Thanks, Barry.